Well, thanks for tuning in. Just want to talk a little bit about our past weekend. We're at Columbus, Ohio, where we competed in the Big Ten Championships. It was, as everyone knows, it's just an extremely tough conference to compete in. The wrestling was phenomenal from the very start. Overall, our guys, we thought, wrestled really well. We wrestled 2 were above our seeds in 8 of the 10 matches, which was great. And one of the matches that we didn't wrestle above our seeds was at 149 pounds, Jake Short. He was injured. I'm sure a lot of people are probably wondering what happened there. It was a real serious injury with his hamstring, and potentially tore maybe 3 of his tendons. So it was serious. He doesn't have a shot at probably competing here in a couple of weeks for the national tournament, even if he could get the wild card bid just because of the injury. So we were really broke about that. That was really disappointing, I guess. But we'll move on with the other 9 guys. They're all healthy and able to continue. So that was, from that standpoint, we're positive there. At 125 pounds, Lezak, I thought, wrestled a really good tournament. Ended up taking 7th place. Got us a major decision at the very end there for some bonus points. And just his wrestling, great. So that's good. At 133 pounds, we have our Big Ten champion, Chris Dardanes, wrestled a phenomenal tournament. Just continues to do what he's done well this whole year, which is wrestle every second that he's out on the mat. Very intense, and he looks great. So we're continuing that motion. He'll be going into the national tournament with the top seed, and as long as he continues to wrestle focused and intense like that, he's a tough guy to stay out on the mat with. So impressed there. At 141 pounds, Nick also looked great. He ended up wrestling to a 3rd place finish there. In the semifinals match, didn't wrestle his best match. No doubt he can win that match, and I believe if he gets a shot again against that opponent, that's a match that he could take away. But I had one little slip up there, I know, but overall he's wrestling extremely well, and excited at where he's at. 149 pounds we talked about. Moving on to 157. Dylan wrestled had a good weekend. He beat Green from Nebraska in the semifinals, a real exciting match. And then in the finals, ended up losing to Martinez from Illinois. The one thing is we learned a lot in that finals match. Dylan's always been a guy that's been able to take away things and make adjustments very, very well. So I think there's positive there, and positive things to take from that match. So we learned a lot there. And then at 165 pounds, Nick Wanzak, he did not qualify at the Big Ten tournament. He has a chance, like Lezak, to get a wild card spot. That's something that we should find out. Well, on those 2 individuals, we should hear on Wednesday. I think they're going to start announcing them at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, starting at 125 pounds. We'll know right away about Lezak, and then every half hour, I think they're releasing the next weight, something like that. So we'll know on Wednesday if those 2 get in and get their bids. So they're each have good wins over some good guys, so they have opportunities to do that. But again, it comes down to a panel, so we'll have to wait and see what their decision will be. At 174 pounds, Storley, again, those top 4 guys are the top 4 in the country. They all wrestle each other so many times now. They know each other very, very well. So he lost 2 matches on riding time there in the semifinals and for 3rd and 4th. So he's, like I said, he has the capabilities of beating all those guys. They've been very, very close matches the last 4 years, and they're going to have to continue to battle. So we're excited where he's at. He's just got to go out. If he can score early on those guys, there's no question then, and they have to come to him, that he's going to probably come out on top. So, but we're moving on to 184. Farr, I thought, wrestled a great Big Ten tournament, ended up making the Big Ten finals, lost a very tight one in the finals against a Bonneter from Michigan. So he's wrestling really well. I think it's one of the best I've seen him look all year long, and we're excited where he's at. So good things there. 197 pounds, again, Schiller wrestled a phenomenal tournament. Looked as good as he has in his career. I'm excited where he's at and the way he's wrestling. Just very physical with his hands. His conditioning is phenomenal. He's really pushing the pace in his matches, and he's doing a great job. So lost a tight one in the semis. Very, very fun, exciting match. He had a lot of opportunities that he put himself in to try to win that. So I'm excited where his intensity in his fight is. At heavyweight, Crales also is wrestling great. Ends up taking 5th place at the Big Ten tournament. Nearly pinned the Big Ten champion. in the quarterfinals. Wrestled a really good match, but just has continued to get better and stuff. So we're excited where he's at and the way he's competing. And the big thing between now and then is that our guys just stay confident. They focus on positive things, and they work on their strengths, and just get themselves ready to compete. We're trying not to do a lot with our guys as far as talking about wrestling and stuff too much. It's they know what's at stake there. The most important thing is we want them to be excited and hungry when they get down there. So we've always had great national tournaments the last handful of years, and these guys have the ability to do it. So we're focused on going down and winning this national title and bringing it back here to Minnesota, and we know the guys have the capabilities of doing that. Just got to go out and do it now. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys after the national tournament.